one of the things that I've been doing a little bit of research since Dr. Broder and I decided to get this kind of teeth, the full zirconia, the Zirkonzahn. I initially thought we were going to go with porcelain fused zirconia, the PFZ. Yeah. And then he suggested this. And but one of the things that I heard about regulars, I know there's different types of zirconia, correct? Yeah. And one of the things I heard about zirconia is it may not be as aesthetic looking for the front teeth, but then learning about this that you do here, that it can be just as good looking, just as aesthetic. As
no, this is because when you use only zirconia now, when the crown is 100% zirconia, but in your case, I show you. Okay. And it's different because we're going to have zirconia exactly where the function are, occlusion, lateral, protrusive of the mouth. From that point head is going to be porcelain, so it's the aesthetic part, okay? Okay. Yeah, no bottom of the ribs.
So it's a porcelain that goes over the zirconia? I see.
And this is even a very special porcelain.
Very special porcelain?
Yeah, it's a very nice, it's a friend of mine that does this in Italy. And for me, one of the best porcelain, very aesthetic.
Now, is there any kind of, now I know for regular PFZ, regular porcelain fused zirconia, I heard that sometimes there could be delamination where the porcelain separates from the zirconia.
Yeah, this always happens when you have the structure of the crown of your bridge, zirconia, and then you recover 100% with porcelain. In our case, it's different. Our case is 100% zirconia in the function.
Oh, okay.
After the function, we put,
Nice. So I don't need to worry then about delamination.
No.
Nice.
It doesn't exist here. There is no point that exists.
Nice.
I'll show you. I have here in the.
I said hi to you.
Yeah, it's okay. No,
I'm so busy.
you were working, and that's why I didn't want to ask you questions. I didn't want to disturb you.
So let's see here. Okay, so this is you. This is one of your bridges.
Oh, that's one of my bridges there.
Yeah, this is the front one. So now we go. This is another work. This is you. Okay. So this is how is.
Those are my three bridges there.
Yeah, but this is prepared to accept porcelain in the vestibular.
Okay.
Okay, I show you. Okay, here we have. Let me see what number you are. Sorry. Okay, this is you here. It's the provisional, but with a kind of special material you cover on the top with a spray because to take a scan, we scan that one. So yeah, this is you. Okay. Let me see. Okay. This is secret. Okay, well, let's go with the plaster one. Okay, we take out this one. Okay, this. Okay, this is you. You see the different? Where are you here? Okay, this one. No, it's this one. This is you. Hi, man. Yeah, because I have a lot of work going.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
this one is. This is what I did. Let me see the merged part. No. Okay. Okay. You see the difference? This is cut. Now we cut. Before would like this. Entire anatomy. This is going to be the anatomy that you're going to have at the end with the porcelain. Then we cut it. Is it this one? Yeah. I cut it down like 1 millimeter. Ground it down. The material. So I'm gonna. So I have the function here. You see. Or so I don't have problem. I have this. Let's see now. Okay. Where you go in this moment, look at this. It's gonna be this one. The guide is this one. I show you where we did this. I don't know if you can see this shadow.
Yes.
And this one, this is where you go in materials. The materials get here. Here is the top, the cannon. And so from this point here, I put porcelain.
Oh, okay.
This is the reason why you are not going to have crap or layering or something else.
Very nice.
Yeah, this is going to be the work.
So it's going to be all the advantages of the very good, strong zirconia.
Yeah, this is going to be this.
And the beauty of the
yeah, exactly.
porcelain layer on the front.
This is you at the end. Okay? Yeah, and then he told me that you want a very clear color. B1.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so. I know it's going to be different from my bottom teeth.
Yeah, but all the American want this. Don't
I
worry.
know. I know. I mean, I respect. Because I've seen some of your work that's been more. What's the term? The more realistic, and it's beautiful.
Yeah,
I mean, it looks like
natural.
I couldn't tell the difference that it wasn't real. It's fantastic. But you're right. Us North Americans.
These guys, you guys want one. And you're right.
And I don't know if you've seen. I don't know if you saw a picture of what my teeth looked like before I came down. They were awful.
Yeah.
My whole life, I had no idea what it's like to have nice.
You're going to be happy with this.
Yeah.
You saw the provisional.
I tried them on this morning.
Yeah.
And I think he took a little bit of the canine pointing down.
That's because you don't have a really. If you open a little bit like this, okay, the bottom has not the same. How you say piano? Okay, I explain you with this. Okay, with the line that you between the two eyes. Okay, the center of the two eyes there is gonna imagine a line here, and this line has to be with the front. Okay, this has to be parallel.
I get you. Yeah.
Your difference. The upper has this, but the lower is going this way.
Right.
So this is why, and maybe when we have this at the end, he has to do the little final touch, because otherwise we need to do one try more, and we don't have the time.
Right.
But we did already. Now he did the touch, and now I gave the work finished to the doctor, but a little bit touching the last movement he made, but we are talking microns,
Right, microns. Yes.
Yeah. So this is you.
Oh wow.
This is how it was before. This is what we touch most, and that's it. And now I'm. Where are you? Here. This is you. You're gonna be the next one. We need like how much? More than half an hour. So change block because we are a bigger block, and then comes out.
Can I see what a blank?
That's gonna be like what comes out. This is not you. This is another patient.
Right. This is another patient.
This is the zirconia. Okay. All the anatomy is where the function are, and then we are gonna build up with the porcelain, the vestibular. Okay, you see a big test because the machines mill the work 21% bigger than really.
21% bigger than what it actually
Then you have to put this in an oven down there and synthesize the material. Sorry, get allowed. See?
So this is displaying While Mr. Favini's on the phone, this is displaying exactly what's happening in the Zirkonzahn CAD-CAM M5 machine. And that disc in there is, I believe, I've been doing some research, is a blank. It's maybe an inch and a quarter thick, round, thick disc of zirconia. And then the model of the teeth is loaded into the computer system, and then basically the robotic arm just starts drilling away to make an exact copy of the model that was loaded in there. It's very fascinating stuff. Looks like 3 different drill bits. I'm sure they probably each one has a different drill bit in it.
It is other patients, several patients. So from the milling machine comes out in this way.
So about 22.
It depends on the block.
Okay, so
you
about
see here,
20% bigger when it comes to the machine.
You can see here, this is 19.95, this block is 20.
Oh, I see.
It depends. So each block has his exactly inspection, you know.
Could we see what a blank block looks like? Or does it mess it up to open it up?
No. It's all, I can show you some use. This is one.
Oh, yes.
And this is one size.
What, about an inch thick or 3/4 of an inch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you can get of a big case of implants, something like this. It's gonna be 30. It's very high. This is when you have particular
wow,
case.
that's a thick one. Yeah. Wow.
And even the weight.
Oh, I can hold it. Oh, wow. Yeah.
This is.
Wow, that's heavier than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Now, is that a type of? Is it a type of? Somebody said zirconia is a type of metal.
It's a metal.
It's true.
It's a translucent metal, but it's a metal. If you take a race X, it shows white like the metal.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So this is the thing. This is how it comes out from the milling machine. Then I go and do the painting through capillarity of materials. It's some liquid that you put and you start to drink this liquid because go inside. Then I put in the oven 8 hours, 1,600 degrees. That's very high. And so you see the difference of the size,
yes.
And comes out ready to. So you have all the function of the canine premolar in zirconium, and we're going to build it up porcelain in the vestibular.
Very nice. Very nice.
So this is another patient that goes to premolar. This is another patient, canine to canine. Then you and.
Excellent. Excellent.
This is what we do.
How strong is this?
950 kilo per square centimeter.
950 kilos per square centimeter.
In compression.
In compression.
Yeah.
And that compared.
This is 1 centimeter. How is? This is an inch, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, so this is 1 centimeter. Is from here to here. Almost it's 1/2 inch. So it's going to be 950 kilo. How many pounds are? I don't know. It's a lot. It's really
I'm not good at conversion.
It's divided by 2. So
okay.
It's going for 400 pounds.
Okay.
Per square.
So compared to other prosthesis options, it's very, very strong.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not only that, the material is made. We're going to put a kind of glaze on the top. So when you start to grind your teeth, you're not gonna lose material of the antagonist.
Right.
Because it's gonna be like glass against glass. When it's a very polished glass, and I put a very polished glass here, and I do this, you're not gonna lose materials.
Right.
If you have sandblasted glass to sandblast, and you start to do this, you are grinding down some material.
Right.
So our goal is to prepare and leave a very polished and glazed surface on the zirconium. So when you start to have your bite and your movement, you're not going to eat materials of against tooth.
Okay.
So that's the main point. Yeah.
Okay. So it's not, when I go to sleep at night, it's not really necessary to wear a night guard, or should I be careful anyways?
A night guard I always use. Actually, we are start to do some night guard with the special materials. And we're going to be the only one in the country like now that do an individual night, how you call it? Night, we call it just
Night guard.
Night guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know how your night guard is, but what we are gonna do is like something like this. I show you. Okay, this is you. It's okay. No. I can do with this. Let me see. Okay. It's just a try, just to show you. What they do is this. And this is the only company that can do this work. This is a individual articulator. You can choose different articulators. So this is the plano. How you plane? Okay, this
Plane,
is
yes.
yeah, that we use. That's gonna be parallel with the two eyes. Okay, so when I decided this one, what you do is this with your teeth. Is this.
Oh wow. Yeah.
And then I reproduce this on the bike, and this is the material. This is the spatial bike, and I'm gonna do one for me, one for my wife. I already did it, that's why. And we're gonna get this tomorrow, because it's the new software, you know. So when you're gonna go to sleep, you're gonna have a very individual bike with your movement. So what we can do, this is the materials. This is the very unique material. Yeah, sure.
Oh wow.
This is the materials. So in case the doctor can take an impression of you when we did the work, and then I do this one and I'll send it to you, or I don't know. This is how he doesn't even know that I'm doing this.
Oh.
Because it's just this is something. This one is for me and my wife.
Right.
But I'm waiting for the new shipping of the materials, and I start to do for clients, because then you're gonna have your bite, and when you do your movement in the night. If you have this, you're not gonna shock here.
Right.
That's the most important.
Now, if I wanted one of those, even though by the time you get the new shipment, I'll be home.
Yeah.
If I wanted one of those, would you be able to make me one based on what you already have in the computer?
We don't have the time.
You don't?
Because we put this on Thursday at the mouse.
Right, but right.
Then we have to take the impression of the work.
Oh, you'd have to have another impression.
Yeah,
okay.
Really, the last impression, and then we have to.
Because I was going to.
Because you live on Saturday.
Yeah, but I was going to say you can ship it to me. I could pay for shipping, but if you need me here for an impression, then that can't happen.
No, he is going to take the impression before you leave.
Oh.
Because we cement the work.
Yeah.
We're going to cement this work.
Okay.
So he's going to take the impression, lower impression, and send it to you.
Okay.
And takes to do, because then usually when this is the try that I do with men. Usually when you send this kind of bite to the dentist, what happens is they have to put in the mouth, they start to touch a little bit here, touch there, like with the doctor did. Actually, this has to be 95% perfect.
Oh, wow.
But maybe in one moment you need a little touch in the material and you are there. So
right.
This is the reason. I have to try with my wife first. If I see if everything is okay, because the software is new. And I am a beta.
Right,
so
beta, yeah.
At this moment, nobody has this. So we try. If everything, I feel it's okay, comfortable, so we have already your model, I do, and send it to you.
Excellent.
So you're going to have something very, very new.
That would be great. That would be fantastic.
Yeah. And if in case I can, I'm going to be in 2 weeks in Italy. For 2 weeks, I'm going to be
lucky
in the company.
you. Yeah.
In case I do there, bring it back and send it to you.
That'd be fantastic.
Because this is something, and this is the third material where we tried. The company did already several material we are trying, and for me this is the best one.
Okay.
And even for not giving shock here, the ATM, articulation, temporal mandibular, I don't know.
Right, yeah. No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay, so.
Fantastic. Yep, that's me.
Yeah. So what we did, see this one? I did shorter this one, a little bit. Short at this point, and this is the difference between how was and how is now. Okay. And I don't know, we can measure it. I can try, let me see if I can do this. I don't know if you can do it. 0.772. That's
Oh,
0.
wow.
It's not 1 millimeter, less than 1 millimeter.
Less than-
this
yeah.
distance between, just the difference.
Right.
And 1 millimeter is exactly the point, the shape of the point. Okay.
Right.
So this is the, and I already did this change, this one and this one. Then I did this one, and everything's okay. So I already milling euros.
Excellent. How long have you been doing this?
I was when I started when I had 9 years old with my father, because my father is a dental technician, my sister dentist, my uncle is a dentist.
You were
my-
wait.
I
You were
was born
9
with-
years old
Yeah.
when you started doing did this work or learning how
And I
to.
went in the school, but I used to go in my father dental lab, you know.
And I'm guessing in Italy.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I was born with this.
How many generations was your grandfather?
Yeah, from my grandfather.
Huh. Wow.
We know something about this.
A little bit about teeth. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have to have, or you see with the doctor something like this. You see this?
Uh-huh.
This is nothing. You say, look at this now. It's nothing. If you measure a micron, so maybe he's touched this. You see, a little touch there, or when you have the work, and not only the static part, but maybe the articulation. We did okay, but maybe there are some little micron, for example. I did this one. You see this flat area here?
Yes.
I didn't do when we had the provisional. He did this in the mouth.
Right.
So he touched that.
To make the
Yeah,
bite better.
exactly.
Yes.
So the exact button I see here. I see all this here, like this one here.
Mm-hmm.
So we reproduce. You actually, when you do this, like I don't have in this work where I have maybe here. Yeah. You see, if I show you, okay, this is your situation. The blue one is the situation that you have in the mouth. Okay. You see? But then, when we touch this, for example, okay, the yellow is what we have. This is the change that we did. You
Oh
see?
yeah, I do.
You see
Yeah.
that the cannon, it touched.
Yeah.
This is what we did. That. Okay, so I